as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Which of these 0-3 teams will visit the win column for the first time? We'll see. We're underway here in Week 4. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And space tough to come by there as they'll get maybe a yard to the 37. You look at this Raiders defense. They're a unit that enters play way down, number 28 in the NFL right now against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8. Now run straight ahead with Warren.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Back to throw. Gabriel. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt.
And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking the secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
The Raiders have 0-3 here to begin the campaign. And you hate to have to say it this early in the season, but getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way because it's so early in the season it feels like hyperbole. But I think you are spot on this one. Yes, there's still time to turn things around, but they've got to start to win right now if they have any hopes of trying to make the playoffs.
18, fight in.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. It's brought in by Wilson. And they move this all the way down to the 9. I'll call that a very strong gain of 24.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Second and goal from the 1.
Past the 60. Past the 60. Down. Ready.
Corum will cross the line. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. So both sides of the football contributing here early. Their defense forces the punt, and then the offense takes it down the field and punches it in on the short touchdown run.
And, Brandon, that's good complementary football, and that's what they're going to need if they want to get out of here victorious.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Okay.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy. Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Off the play fake. Gabriel. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You look at this Raiders defense.
There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he will admit there's definitely room to improve.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Now here's Bradley Pinion now.
This is fielded at the 27. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10.
33-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they...
Now, loose football. The ball comes out.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams.
Ready. Ready.
A handoff for Warren. Oh, great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
It's a gain of 17.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Let's go now.
The tight end Henry here in motion. Right back to him on 1st down. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3.
45. White.
In motion right here, Washington.
Set.
Operating from the gun. Gabriel throwing the out route incomplete. It's Washington. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Down. Cut.
On the give, it's Warren.
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown.
Jalen Warren, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from drawing level.
A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And we are tied at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble that led to the touchdown.
And it's caught inside the 30. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory.
It's a big play there for Vegas. 56 yards.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
7 Pirates.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
One of the best routes, one of the favorite routes of any play caller. He just ran that one. Nice little angle route. That's supposed to be a catch, and usually it is, and the running back dropped it.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it.
Okay,
Now
ready?
it's 2nd and 10.
Cowboy ain't cover 50.
Now a run. Here's the rookie from Penn State.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
He's brought down.
So there the defense denies the rookie of his potential first career touchdown.
In his first NFL touchdown celebration. I wonder if he's thought about it, if he has something cooked up in his head as he worked on with his team, and think about the celebration back home when he finally scores his first touchdown.
You don't get a second chance to make a first impression. We'll see what he does.
Well said, sir. Well said.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. 7-7, our score after 1.
Las Vegas, first down. First and goal at the
2nd
8-yard
quarter
line.
from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
They'll drop to throw. That is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
Here we go.
After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
2nd and 11. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
32. Ready?
Looking to throw. Gabriel. Got his man complete over the middle. That's 1. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first.
On now to punt. Here's Bradley Pinion.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20.
23-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm not known with the physical reaction, watching what's happening right now. Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
And Xavier Legette,
his first touchdown on the year.
And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Ryland on for the extra point.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Raiders 21, Rams 7. Chad Ryland to kick off.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line.